Are you guys following up on the Luce Cannon Wack 100 drama? So, Adam 22's No Jumper podcast, who frequently has Wack 100 in there. So Luce Cannon, who was one of the people swept up in the Rolling 60s big arrest that we did a video on a few weeks back, probably almost a month back. So his wife called into DJ Akademiks platform. She went to DJ Akademiks, and let me play that. Let me see if we can get that going. Hold on one second. Let's see if we can get the DJ Akademiks thing going. Let's see. So DJ Akademiks' wife, Luce Cannon's wife called into DJ Akademiks, and it was all good. Akademiks, being a messy, chatty patty, he had talked to Wack after and said, "Hey, she brought you up, and she said, hey, you never gave those diapers that you said you were gonna give, because Wack 100 has a diaper company. You never gave any money. You never contributed." And Wack 100, rightfully so, I 100% side of Wack 100 here. He said, "I put you in position. I got you a lot of money. I brought you into the industry. You never gave me anything, and now you're shouting me out on a platform saying that I never gave you any money. What kind of crazy thing is that?" And I understand him completely there. That is crazy. I just feel like he went a little too hard, but you can't control how people react to stuff that you do. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell people how to react. See if I can play a clip. Hold on. Let's mute this. Yeah, so he went a little crazy. So let's see what we got. Whack. There we go. Let me skip a little bit. You know what I don't like about Academics? That he's been doing this a lot lately. He's been doing this a lot. Academics has been calling in Wack. He has been poking at people, saying little slick things, and then he acts all innocent, like he's not starting a big ass mess here. He said what he said to Wack 100 about, "Hey, Luce's wife was just on the phone with me. She said this." Wack flips out and he tries to diffuse it. He tries, but then he says a couple words and then stays quiet and just lets Wack 100 go crazy. He's not gonna hang up the call and say, "Hey, I'm gonna let Wack calm down. I'm gonna text him, let him read it, send him a clip of what she said first before he goes crazy. Let him see a clip." No, he says a few things, says, "No, that's not what she meant," and then he just stays quiet and lets him go crazy. And that's messed up. That's not responsible right there. He went at her because she's the one that's commenting on the whole situation, instead of her having Luce call Wack and saying, "Hey, give me some money." Why is she going on a public platform talking about Wack and putting Wack's business out there when she should be contacting? You can't do that. She can't go and open her mouth and say things, and then you Academics tell him what she said, and then you go to Wack and say, why didn't you go to Luce? Why you had to blow up like that on her? After you just said that she said it. Luce didn't say anything. She said it. That doesn't make any sense. Yep. Yeah, Wack 100 told him. Wack 100 told him when he was flipping out. Wack told him, he said, "I talk to Luce every day. I'm gonna tell Luce, but right now, at the time of this situation, I'm addressing what's happened right now, and her talking about me is crazy." I 1,000% agree with Wack 100 on this. 1,000%. You can't go on a public platform and shame me, say I didn't give you any money. When I put you in position, I put you on. Nobody would even know who you were. You wouldn't even be on YouTube being interviewed if it wasn't for me. And then you go around and say I didn't give you any money because your man did something crazy and went to jail because of something he did. Come on, that doesn't make any sense. See, this is crazy. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna put on what Wack responds to this. But how the hell does Academics start? Man, I don't know how people don't even see what's happening right here. This is crazy. Academics gets the call with Luce Cannon's wife. Puts on stream. He's promoting the brand, the Luce Cannon, his wife, and all this. She needs attention. I don't know why she wants attention for the case. She wants to keep his name alive, all that stuff. Then you go and start an issue Wack 100, maybe inadvertently. Maybe you didn't want to start that. Maybe you didn't try to start it. Let's say you didn't try. And then you have this smirk going on right now, and you're wondering why Wack is going crazy. And then to say you wasn't messing with Luce the whole time. Hold on. Yeah, so some of these missiles that Wack is talking about right now, he slowly mentioned a few things about Luce Cannon's background. Akademiks just recently did another interview with Luce Cannon's wife. So we all thought that Luce Cannon and the girlfriend that's in jail, the girlfriend that's been supporting him in jail, that's the girl that's been putting out videos. Hold on one second. So the girl that's been supporting Luce, Carice Mills. So we all thought that she was his wife. She's not his wife. He's legally married to another woman, and she exposed the fact that she's still legally married to him. She's going through the divorce process right now on stream with Akademiks. She was recently on stream with Akademiks. This is his wife here. This is it, the girl that says that she was his wife. They've been saying they're their wife. Yeah. So this woman here, she said she was his wife, but Akademiks today he interviewed a woman over the stream who says that she's his wife. She's actually his third wife. She's filed for divorce a while ago, a long time ago, and she exposed all of Luce Cannon's business out there. So this is insane. That this is a crazy situation. This is her right here. So this is the couple. This is the current couple, and she's the one doing live streams talking about him, keeping his name out there while he's in jail. So yeah, so now it's come out that he actually has 6 kids and he's been married 3 times, and he's getting the divorce from the third wife now. This is all claimed, this is all alleged from the alleged third wife. I believe she submitted paperwork, and Akademiks put it up on the stream. I think she sent it to him and he put it up on the stream while she was being interviewed. So I just want to say alleged to be safe, but it's is all pretty much out there right now. And yeah, so if you're interested in this Luce Cannon, Brick Baby, Rolling 60s news, I'm going to update that. We have a playlist on the channel that deals with the court documents, court paperwork, and we follow cases. And right now, there hasn't been an update on the Rolling 60s case right now, except for these court appearances trying to get bail. Brick Baby was denied bail because he has multiple offenses, and Luce Cannon was denied bail. So there was a little technicality thing going back and forth there. I talked about in a previous video where Luce Cannon has a twin brother, and when they presented why he shouldn't get bail, when the prosecution presented why he shouldn't get bail, he stated crimes that his brother committed. Luce Cannon, he's never been convicted of any crimes, so he was trying to get bail, and they believe that he could get bail because he's never had any issues in the past. But they presented his twin brother's information, who they have similar names as well and the same date of birth. So he presented his twin brother's information, saying that he's the one that committed those crimes, and so he was denied bail then. So I feel like they're going to file another motion to get emergency bail again, and maybe he might get bail. But I feel like he might get bail if he comes up with a good reason, and he's never been in trouble before. He has a newborn, so who knows? He could get bail to fight his case. Brick Baby is very unlikely, and of course Big U. They're trying to, he's not going anywhere. So as the court case progresses and they make their first when they do any court appearance or anything like that, I'll talk about it. But every day we're posting videos here for today's rundown. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it.